I've been on. No, you're not going to see my face today. Yes, it is the Instant Pot. For those of you who don't like the Instant Pot recipes, this video may not be for you. But anyways, in my Instant Pot we have some ground beef. We're going to make some sort of like goulash type thing. I don't know. My girlfriend and I were talking on the phone, and all we could talk about last night was goulash. So that's what came to mind, and when it's in a fast and a hurry, about 12 to 15 minutes, it'll be done. But anyways, in my pot, I have some ground beef that I already browned and drained. And to this, I'm going to add some elbow macaroni. We're going to add a couple handfuls of it. And for those of you who have never done pasta in a pot, it works out just fine. So I'm going to do a couple good handfuls of some elbow macaroni, probably just enough to cover the ground beef. Throw that one little straggler in there. And I'm going to throw in some drained peas. Throw that right into the pot. And some drained cut green beans. I don't have any carrots, so it's going to be green on top of green. And then we're going to throw in some onions and peppers. Even though I got fresh onions, I'm going to throw in some, mainly for the peppers, some onions and peppers. And then I'm going to throw in some rinsed leeks. And this is what they look like for those of you who don't know what they look like. But these have been rinsed. And I'm going to throw them in. Then I'm going to put in some, once I get it off my counter, some fresh onion and some cilantro. We're going to get that all in there. I know it looks like a lot of cilantro, but it'll disappear in the cooking. I like to get, and that was like maybe about a medium onion. And I browned up some bacon earlier, a couple pieces. So browned up some bacon, put that in there. And I have 1 can of no salt added tomato sauce. And my can opener likes to work whenever it wants to. So we're going to get that in there. One can of that. And we're going to put in some garlic into that. You can add your own salt. And as you can see, we like a lot of garlic. I'm going to add a little bit of Italian seasoning. Instead of going from jar to jar to jar, I'm just going to use this Italian seasoning. Works just the same. A little bit of Italian seasoning in there. And then some powdered onion. Which I have to get some more. But there's some powdered onion. And then just a pinch of basil. Salt to pepper if you like. Which I forgot the salt and pepper. And some basil. Then we're going to take and I'm going to use some crushed red pepper flakes for that extra oomph. We got that. Then I'm going to use the can to fill up with some water and put it there. I think I might do it twice, enough to cook that pasta in there and get everything all mangled together. Alright, I put about 2 cans of water in here. And so now we're going to put the lid on, and I'd say for about a good 12 to 15 minutes, probably 15 minutes, depending on, well, it's going on 6 o'clock right now, so I have to have it done before 6:30, so we're going to do at least a good 12 minutes, because we want to get all the flavors mangled in there and, you know, kind of just having a good party. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put this lid on, and we're going to hit manual 12 minutes, and then I will show you what it is for dinner tonight. Okay, as you can see, it is done, and it looks exactly the way it was when I was a kid, except for, you know, we would have carrots and some tomatoes, but I decided not to do it this way. Now, let's get it to where my stand wants to stay still. And you take it, and you put some on your plate here. This is my husband's plate. So we have some peas, we got some beans, the pasta, some onions and peppers. Then, this is what it looks like once it's on the plate. So we get that. Then we take a little bit of the Parmesan and you put it on top. And let me tell you, yum, yum, yum. That, my friends, is what's for dinner tonight. Goulash. Here you go, dear.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Alright. So there it is. Goulash. The way I had it when I was a kid. Little bit of water, some pasta, ground beef, mixed vegetables, whatever mixed vegetables you choose, some onion, whatever seasonings you choose, and you can cook it on the stove or cook it in the Instant Pot. Either way. It's up to you how long you want to cook it. I cook it until the pasta is done, and as you can tell, the pasta was done, and that was it. So, have a good rest of the night. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe, and remember, be kind to one another. You never know when it's going to be the last time you see that person. Alright. God bless. Peace, y'all.